wonder why you love it.
Loyal Brunson. Perfect. And a Javis McCoy. Just around the corner.
Thank you both for being here on time and what it seems like to be prepared. Just to reiterate, I am Unison Qatar, and I am the director and writer of this show. And I'm excited to see you both work. It's been a long day, but the work never wears out. This to my left is Jackson, an intern here at Spectrum Theater. And they are sitting in on the audition process to have firsthand experience with it. And this to my right is
Hi.
Liz.
I'm Lizzie. I'm the one who's been emailing you with all the updates on COVID procedures and call times and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm just really excited to be here today. I'm one of the actors and producers here at this theater. So, very excited.
Yes, so I assume both of you read the script. Why would you be here if you haven't? And this is simply just to see where you're at. I find it that strangers elevate the work more so than if they knew each other. So I don't expect you to have any familiarity with one another. And that's the point. We're trying to make a point in that. So what we're going to do, well, first, do any of you have any questions? No? Okay, that's fine. Let's start you both off on page...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say, I know that this is predominantly black work, and me as a white person can never understand your experiences. And we just want to give you the space to fully be yourselves, to let go. If you need to cry, then you cry, and if you need to emote, you emote. This piece is emotional. It's heavy. Especially with everything that's been going on in the news and with all these people in these past few years, like George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. Breonna. I'm so sorry. Breonna Taylor. You know, it's just with all these people and yeah. So we're just trying to make a safe space for everyone, so you can just Truly be yourselves.
Let's start you both off on page 20.
Yes, if I could just sneak in here. Yes, piggybacking off what Lizzie said, this is a safe space to let go. This is a really safe space to do that. You know, this is your life, and using these real life experiences and putting them back into text, you know, that's a natural and instinctual thing to do as people. So to want to emote and gain a sense of clarity from that. So I just want to highlight that, like, we will never understand what it's like being Black, but we just want to grant you with this space to be unapologetic about that. Yeah.
Page 22, Sabrina's line,
You know what? Ditto. I just love that, especially with this piece of text, right? The symbiosis between the character's sense of Blackness and your own sense of Blackness, and really exploring that part of yourself. I think that's what this piece is really, really about, where all that comes from. So.
page 22, where Sabrina, where she, let me actually fall back, okay? Let me just fall back. It's about them and not about you. Page 22, Sabrina's line. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's totally fine.
Page 22, Sabrina says, "So what now you out here?" Yeah, so I just think that this section is an interesting dynamic between you two. Did you see the email that I sent you? Okay, great. So you can work with the script, of course, but memorization is always preferred. So whenever y'all are ready and y'all feel comfortable, Loyal, you can grab that cube to sit on too.
Calm mind, calm body, calm spirit. This is your moment. You were made for this. Make them see you.
So what, Chris? You shooting niggas now? That's what you doing, killing your own kind?
He came at me. What was I supposed to do? This ain't got nothing to do with that boy's nature or the color of that boy's skin.
If it was one of them white-ass crackers, you would have tackled him down. You would have handcuffed him.
You don't know what I would have done. This boy had a gun.
And how the hell you know that? How do you know what that boy had? How do you know? The only thing he got now is a hole through his head from your ignorant ass.
Look, I don't have time. I have to go to the station.
No, you ain't going nowhere. You gonna talk to that boy's family, and you gonna tell them what you done did to their child. You're gonna go back through that door and walk down that street with that guilt, that shame in your cold, black heart. And you're gonna tell them, I'm a fucking bastard. A fucking mishap. I'm sorry for taking away the one thing on this earth that mattered to your family. I'm a fucking disgrace. A motherfucking mishap.
Pause. Well, first of all, good work, but let's go back pretty quickly to Sabrina's mini, I like to call it battle cry, to the disgrace and mistake, that part. Jarvis, so the stage directions say that you shoved Sabrina to the ground. That was a light tap you did there. So, think about these stakes. You got a lot to do. You got to go back to the station so you can sort through all this chaos. You got to report what happened. But your job is resting on this right now. But Sabrina needs you to apologize to this black family. Think of the anger, the frustration, the savagery you must be feeling. You just today earlier killed a man. And what's stopping you from doing the same to your sibling? I don't think Chris would lightly tap his sibling out of the way.
All due respect, but how do you know what Chris would do? How can we limit him like this? How can we say that he's so willing to dive so deep into himself to harm Sabrina?
Well, I wrote it.
Yes, of course, but how do we know that this is all that Chris can be?
Chris, a man living like this, he don't go to therapy. He's not aware of the damage he's causing. He's a cop and a drunk and a savage. When a black man wants something so desperately, he goes to get it, no matter what the circumstances may be. He'll step up face to face with God herself and try to fight. He'll lose, but he ain't going down without a fight. He's going to work. He's going to fight. He's going to hustle. The instinctive brutality within this man, he was beaten. Both of you were beaten on a regular basis as children. And after what just happened, how do we know what he won't do? I want to see the brutality. I want to see the innate savagery this black man can hold. As Resmaa Menakem, who is a brilliant author, said in one of his books, think about how much epinephrine is in a black man's bloodstream as a result of being raped, brutalized, and beaten for the past 400 to 500 years. I want to explore that. Can we see?
Cry. how'd it go? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for.
I'm sorry I'm not good enough for you.
What? You are more than enough. You are more than enough, Chavez. You overwhelm me with your presence. You encapsulate me. I mean, your energy and fervor to go on night after night after night, audition after audition after audition, and still have 2 jobs and be a student come here. It's gonna happen for you, Yavi. It's gonna happen.
But when, Sky? When, baby, when? I'm breaking myself in half. I'm bending over backwards twofold. I thought that by now at my age I would be a star in a movie or a play or a TV sitcom. Something. Not here watching as the world goes by, waiting for somebody to see what I have to offer. I've thrown my family away. I've thrown my friends away. I've thrown myself away. Hell, sometimes I throw you away for a chance at glory. And I ain't seen it yet. I walked in that room and they said they wanted to see some black rage. Black man doesn't have rage. Black man has pain. Black man has pent up pain and bruises he doesn't know how to heal. The black man in America is in pain. And you'd think that another nigga sitting behind the table would see that. But no. They don't see our pain. They see our rage. They see what CNN, Fox News, and MSNBC done planted in their minds. Well, here's what I gotta say. Fuck them! Trying to leave me and my black dreams broken. I done lost one of my jobs for this. I quit one of my jobs thinking that I'd get my chance at grandeur, and I haven't.
Okay, that's all right.
I don't know how you do it. Putting up with me like this. I've been chasing this dream for the past 4 years. Ever since I got here my freshman year. In each room, it's, you're too effeminate, or you're too manly, or you're too black, or you're not black enough. Shut up! If I'm not white enough, or man enough, or skinny enough, then I've had enough. I'm broken inside. Can't they see that? I'm fighting for my fucking life. I'm trying to make you proud. I'm trying to make me proud. You out here killing the game, Sky, and here I am, an accumulation of broken dreams, waiting for my big break.
Don't compare yourself to me. It's 2 completely different industries.
Yeah. I know, but it's like every time I can feel it, and then it's snatched away from me, ripped away from me, ripping my flesh, and then I have to deal with those scars and pretend it's fine. Well, it's not fine. All these Hollywood singers and actors are in their 20s doing what I'm trying to do, and I bet I'm better than half of them. Timothy Chalamet. Fuck that bitch. They gonna see soon.
I know.
But you know what? I ain't no punk.
Jarvis.
I ain't no sissy.
Jarvis.
I'm an icon. I'm a king.
Jarvis.
What?
You can cry, Jarvis.
Crying never led me nowhere.
But bottling up your emotions is gonna lead you to the grave.
Can I not just be, Sky? Huh? Can I not just be?
You gotta stop holding on to that trauma. Your daddy ain't here. I am. I'm here because no one else will be. I mean, look at him. He doesn't have a life anymore. And so I have to deal with that every single day. But by running from it, it doesn't get any better. But then I gotta come home and take care of the bills because you're always working to pay for school and auditions, to do this, to do that. And honestly, I don't even have the fucking time to deal with my pain, but I make time. Because if I don't, I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Sky, you gotta talk to me about these
How?
things.
How? I'm gonna call you in the middle of your audition?
And talk to somebody about it.
I've already told you and I'm not gonna tell you again. I'm not gonna see some white-ass therapist. That ain't happening. It may have worked for you, but it's not gonna work for me, and that's it about that.
All therapists aren't white, Sky.
I can self-heal, Yavi. We have the ability to do that. Why do I need to sit in front of some old-ass white woman who's gonna ask me, okay, why does your head tilt to a 45-degree angle and why do you squint your left eye when you hear the word mama? I'm not doing that bullshit. How can a white person understand my pain? How can they understand this fucking pain thing? They can't.
Sky, all that talk about letting go of pain. How are you gonna say that?
I don't need nobody to tell me how to deal with my own pain. If I can't talk to you, I'll just deal with it myself. And every time I try to talk to you, it's always, hey Jarvis, can I talk to you? Hey Sky, I love you, but I'm exhausted. And the boss called me at 6 a.m. for work early. I need to be loved too. And so I love myself in the moments that you can't.
I do love you, Sky.
Yes, you do love me. But you want their love more than you want me. You love success more than you love me. And if you're gone from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. on one shift, then gotta go to rehearsal from 3:45 to 10 p.m. and then finish classwork. And then do paperwork for auditions and send out cold emails to production companies pitching your scripts. And do that every single day of the week. We don't have time for each other. Quit the jobs. I can take care of the bills. You're not only suffocating yourself, you're sucking the life out of this. And I'm not even fully healed yet. But I'm not afraid of the crutches. I'm not afraid of the cast. I'm not afraid of my own tears.
But you won't go to therapy.
In the real world, ain't nobody gonna be there for me anyhow, so why do I need a therapist? It's not realistic.
This is the real world, Sky. This is it. People exist to help you heal, or help you heal yourself. This is the real world. We gotta let it go. Let go of that not wanting help thing.
And you gotta let go of that whole woe is me thing. Bitterness don't look good on you.
You think I'm bitter? Bitter? Bitter?
So that is the one thing I can't even.
After everything, you think I'm bitter.
Patience, Chavez. That's why you aren't where you want to be.
Patience? I've been waiting for the past 5 years to work with Unison and Spectrum. 5 years. I adored them. Then I walk in that room and they say they want to see some black rage.
Some things aren't meant to be.
So the panic attack I had was supposed to lead me to running out of the room. Yeah, that's right. I had a panic attack and left. It's a system, Sky. A system against us. If white-ass John from Lincoln Park ran out of that room, they would have chased him down, made him feel secure, and asked him to come back. How much do you think you're going to make from this one? What? Maybe 2, 3, 4,000? Do you remember that beautiful acrylic painting you made of Judgment Day and how you priced it at 9,000? 9,000. And how much did Peter make of his?
15,000.
Boom. Right there. 15,000. And what did he do?
He did an abstract piece.
No. He splattered some white-ass watercolors on a black goddamn canvas. That's what the fuck he did. Covered his eyes with one hand, flicked the brush around, practically smearing his cum all over the canvas, and priced that motherfucker at 15,000. And they paid him that money. And you had to fight for 9,000. Why?
Because if I didn't, the work would have been bashed.
Exactly. And now it's our own kind bashing us, making us feel less than. And you know why? Because to the white man, our most fatal flaw was being born a nigga. In today's world, you can get away with being a pedo, or a fraud, or a crypto scammer, cyber hacker, and a murderer. But you better not be no nigga. By the time the black race reaches our dreams, we've already been through a nightmare. So by the time we reach our glory, we're tired and exhausted from all the hell we've been put through. It doesn't make any sense why you had to fight that hard.
Of course it didn't, but I fought and I won.
But you only won through fighting. Why do we have to fight all the time? Why can't we just be? Why does anger, rage, anguish, or turmoil have to be at the forefront of white minds when black existence comes into conversation? Do our dreams not count as dreams? And why do they die in the graveyard, never to be seen again?
We gotta build a new system?
And how the hell are we gonna do that? Shit, man. I've got 2 of the 7 deadly sins. Damn. Imagine being a woman. How hard that shit is. This industry wants to eat us alive. It wants to pull me apart.
No. Your ambition is what's pulling us apart.
I said me, not us.
Oh well, same thing. When I walked through the door, you didn't ask me once, how are you? You didn't ask me, how was your day? I mean, yeah, you've had a rough day. But even now, as you're standing there, shaming me for my success and the fact that you're not at my level, I would never shame my lover for winning in this world. It's either you want me on your level or you want to be above me, and it can't happen like that. I need something. Jarvis, I need to know. I held you in my arms while you sat there and fucking cried. So what if I'm fucking broken? What if I'm gonna fucking drown in a sea of my own tears? Are you gonna pull me out? Are you gonna throw me a life jacket? Or are you gonna go to work? Are you gonna go to work to make money, to prove something inside of yourself that your daddy indoctrinated into you? You don't have to go to work, Yavi. For one night, take care of me. Just for one night, can we just forget about all of this? There is no hierarchy of success. There's no winning to be had. There's no crossing the finish line. There are no places to be or people to see. It's just you and me, cuddling in the sheets. Can you do that for me, baby? Kiss me. Java, stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it.
Hello? Yes, of course, yeah. How much? Okay. 15 minutes, okay, yeah. Yes, thank you. Bye. Boss called. Says he needs me in late.
Bitterness doesn't look good on you, Jarvis.
What can you say? What you gonna say to make it okay? Who's gonna pay? Who